Hey, what up, guys? So coming at you this morning, we're doing the what's next on Vasily Lomachenko. Loma fought on Friday, April 12th in the main event of an ESPN Plus card. He dominated Anthony Crolla with ease. I was his WBA mandatory #1 contender. He just absolutely destroyed Crolla. Beautiful right hook to face plant him, get the knockout, and move forward. Well, apparently he fractured or dislocated one of his knuckles on his right hand. So it shouldn't be a big deal. About 3-4 weeks he'll be in a cast, and then he should be good to go. But what I'm hearing right now, so the question is, what's next for Vasily Lomachenko? So I'm hearing September is his possible return date. I was hoping for August. That way he could fight 3 times in 2019. Not sure that's going to happen. But he's talking September. So some of the things that he's been talking about prior to the fight with Crolla and even after are possibly going after the WBC title. That, Mikey Garcia is still kind of up in the air whether Mikey is going to be returning to the lightweight division. He still has to get with the WBC and figure that out and let them know if he's returning to lightweight or if he's, going to go to 140 or stay at 147 after his last fight against Errol Spence. So, I know Lomachenko said he's open to going over to England to face #1 contender Luke Campbell, who's a former world title challenger. I think that's a good option. I think he's interested in that. Richard Comey, I believe, is still an option. Comey is talking about fighting in June. So I think Lomachenko, if he fights in September, that give Comey enough time once Comey's done, fighting in June or July. But yeah, I definitely would love to see those 2 guys lock horns at unified titles. And then I think Miguel Berchelt, after Berchelt's done with Francisco Vargas on May 11th in their rematch, which I think Berchelt's going to win, I think he's interested in that one. So there are some good options for Lomachenko, decent options. Not a lot of big name options in terms of super fights like Mikey Garcia. I would hope Mikey would be into this fight, but Mikey has to get a mandatory out of the way first. So come August, September, I don't believe Loma's going to be in a huge showdown, but I do hope it's a unification against...
It lasted right up until it was time to get up.
That's right, Robbie. Poor woman.
What poor woman?
I do hope it's a unification against Richard Comey or possibly going after the WBC title against Luke Campbell. That's really what I'm hoping for, and I would love to see him go after the undisputed title before the end of the year, setting up possibly a huge showdown with Teofimo Lopez next year. So that's the case with Vasily Lomachenko. True boxing, been hit with the truth.